I get a picture of that.
I brought some food.
Well, you said you could stroke him, Mike. Can you get a leash over his neck?
Yeah, most likely. Ba-ba-la-la. 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 She's deaf in one ear. It's happened in the last week or so. Ba-bow. Because when I call her, she has no clue what direction it's coming from. It just started in the last week or so. And sometimes it's like she'll just be standing a little bit off and I'll be calling and she'll be looking around intently, but she can't figure it out. Hey!
Yeah?
She has a collar on, actually.
Well, I've got a chip scanner.
Want some food? I got some food. Here you go. Yeah. No. Okay. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm videoing you, so don't turn your face around.
Yum, 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 yum. Hey. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Yeah.
Did that tail go any faster?
Yeah.
Like a hummingbird.
Yeah.
When she was sleeping earlier, when he was sleeping earlier, he was breathing really erratically. Like it was, I don't know if he was having a bad dream or something. It was just really odd. But it was very erratic.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Good, good, good.
Excellent. Saves me getting bitten.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good. Yeah.
You're my photo. And you just whacked my camera. Are you just trying to sabotage this because it's not about you? Huh? Brilliant. Well, we'll go and get a... So, boy or girl, did you say?
Hey, baby. Can I pick you up?
You can try a pet her, I guess. Pet him and stuff.
Hey.
Hello, big guy. Hello. How are you? Do I stink of dogs?
He's being okay today.
Do I? Do I stink of dogs? Huh? Huh?
Oh, that's to keep it tight. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
That's alright.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Well, let's give him a quick
Yeah, it's
scan.
his back right leg. It's been like that since she says either the dog was hurt and then that's why the owner threw it away, or the other dogs attacking it did the damage, because it was a pretty bad attack.
Usually when they hold it up like that, it's a dislocation and the hips aren't aligned, so quite possibly is.
And that just means it just needs to be like reset or something.
Well, it depends how long ago it was dislocated. Well, let's go scan him.
Yeah.
So, this guy asked me to go and rescue a Great Dane in No,
No.
we don't scream. We don't do that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Um,
It's okay. It's okay.
A Great Dane in Lincoln.
It's
It's not. It's a
okay.
Doberman.
It's okay.
Big one though. No, I'm just going to pick you up and then you're going to be okay.
It's okay. It's not gonna hurt.
Okay. Okay. Right. No. We're doing this. Right, you come to the car then. Come on. You come to the car and we'll do it there.
He's gonna slip out. He's gonna slip out.
No, they usually can't. Because once they start pulling, it tightens. Oh, there's a car coming.
He's walking, not too. He's
Come
going
on,
some
you.
way. Oh no.
Are you protesting? Is this a protest? Is it? Come on. Come on.
It's okay.
Vivian's going to love this guy. Now, where did I put the chip reader? No, my luck. Oh.
Is a Dane in there?
Huh?
What's in the car? The Dane?
The Doberman.
It's a Doberman.
Doberman, he should be a Dane.
Yeah.
Ah, just my luck. The reader is with the Doberman. So can you hold the big guy?
Okay.
He needs a name. He needs a kind of an orange and white name.
Hey.
Yeah, big boy. Where's my chip leader? There it is.
What's your name?
I don't know. He was aggressive when I got him.
How about Burrito?
Burrito. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That's my first.
Oh, look at the. It's pathetic, to be honest.
It doesn't hurt, baby. Baby.
It's got a
It
chip.
doesn't hurt.
It does?
You've got a microchip.
You got a microchip and they throw you away with a microchip. That's stupid.
Let me do it again one more time.
It's okay.
Oh.
Just check.
Come on,
There it
baby.
is. Right.
So, Babao, move. Babao, go. Babao, go.
Call my vet. My vet's pretty good. He'll suss whether these people really want the dog or not. It's so good that we're in an age now where people do have microchips here. Isn't it funny? I'm more worried about him biting me than the Doberman, who was just the same. Like that. He just tied his mouth up. But the little ones.
Yeah, you can't put a muzzle on them because they're too small.
Yeah. And they're actually more likely to snap because they've learned that they're top dog. Let's see what happens. I'll just call the vet now.
So he'll phone them quickly and then
Yeah.
get back to you.
Yeah.
Because they probably are in this area, right? You don't want to.
No, exactly. But here's the issue, right? If they don't want the dog, we can't make them, because if we call in the authorities insist that we give them the dog,
And then they'll
they
just.
force them to take the dog back. Hi, it's Sean. Okay. So they're giving dumpers their own dog back, basically. Hi, it's Sean. We're rescuing a Chihuahua in Zhongli with, I think, a dislocated leg, but he has a microchip. I just sent it to your Facebook. Could you check for me? Thank you. No problem. No problem. How long do you think? Great. Okay, I'll get a coffee. Thanks. Bye. They're busy moments. They'll check in half an hour for us.
So you need to stay in the area for that length of time?
Yeah.
Because if they say they want it back, then you'll just deliver it to them?
Well, yeah. But we also insist that they fix the leg.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's switching to now.
Seems, yeah.
It's always
It almost
interesting.
seems like you should take it back regardless, and then that way, if they say they want it, say no problem, just come to Taipei and get it. Because if they actually wanted it, they would travel. But if they're like, no, deliver it to us, then it's like, well, then you don't actually want it, do you? I'd travel for my dogs, obviously.
It's true, but it's a hassle for us to have them at our place, a small dog, because you've been trying to drive
He needs to be
area.
separate, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't. That drive area is for the more delicate dogs and the temporary dogs. But even then, the small ones, if they get picked on, they get. The trouble with these ones, they don't know their place.
They'll snap at other dogs and then get destroyed.
Exactly.
Xiaomei does that, my little black dog. She's when other dogs get near her, she'll snap at them, and the odd time they bite back, and she's
In dog society, you've got to show you're submissive. But these guys have been taught their royalty. The lap dogs are always like that. So they say, hey, Don't you have a go at me, you big Doberman. I'll show you. And then the next thing, they're looking at their head. No, they can't. They're looking at their body rolling off over there. Right?
Yeah.
Right, burrito?
Too long. Burritos. 3 symbols.
Hey.
These bloody foreigners. Just my luck.
Hey,
Probably
baby.
trying to put this reader back into the car.
Oh, you scared now today,
Wait a sec.
baby? Are you scared today, baby? Oh, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
He's a looker. Everyone's going to go, oh, how kawaii. That's why I get that look. That look in all my photos.
The confused, cute look.
Hopefully the nice look.
What's the logic between it's illegal to feed dogs?
Well, they don't want to encourage strays, right?
So they think if you just let them starve to death, that's somehow better for the community?
Exactly. Well, dogs become more aggressive the more scarce food is.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, if people leave food in big dumps, big piles,
Yeah.
that can lead to aggression because they tend to guard them. So, and if you want to control the stray situation, you need to control the strays. And how do you control the strays? Food. So you should encourage feeding so that you can go in with your team and neuter them all, and then put them back. There's up in Xindian, where my friends live, they've got all these stray dogs that everyone's been looking after, feeding, neutering. One dog bit a lady. It hasn't happened before, I mean for years and years and years. And now the dog catchers are coming to destroy all the dogs. And it's just ridiculous that one bad dog kills all the others, and 2, they haven't stopped to think about the
Repercussions?
logistics. Yeah, the repercussions of, like, take away all the dogs that are mostly friendly, and now you're going to...
It's going to get a new
low ball will
repopulation.
come in and we don't know what they're going to be like. And there's the other point, which is, what was the lady doing to make the dog bite her? Because if everyone's been going up and down there, it's a busy community, and no one's got bitten. I'm not saying she went out attacking the dog, but people behave in the wrong way. They'll see a dog and go, oh, 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 like that. You know, when people come to my place, I say, don't do that. If you do that, you have to leave, because if you're telling me you're scared of dogs and you do that, they're all going to come and look at you.
What are you doing?
People behave the wrong way. That's the trouble.
Hey, Pee-Pee. Hey. Can I pet you?
I don't
Okay.
pet you.
Yeah.
I was petting you today. The woman was the lady that's been feeding him. She was amazed that I got to pet him because she's been feeding him and he's been sleeping at that food stall. Like he's been sleeping in that food stall, and at night he sleeps inside of her racks there, like in the metal racks. I see him at night sleeping in there.
A few days, right?
Yeah, like maybe 3 days, and then so he's been like living with her. And one time I heard him screaming, and I came running. That was the first time I got introduced to him. I was walking in the park, and I heard him screaming, and I came running because he was screaming as if he was being tortured. And then he was like hiding inside her shop, and she said that he fought with her dog, and the little whatever the Hongwei being, the red poodle.
You're a tough guy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Or maybe he tried to bite at her and she smacked at him or something, but he was screaming and he was all shaking and I couldn't get near him then. But then today I was petting him.
Can I pet you again? No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You bite me? You bite? Oh, okay.
He's like, yeah.
Okay.
Stupid question. Of course I'll bite you.
They say when you give your hand to a dog, use a closed fist because it's more difficult for them to bite. And it's not aggressive to them. It's not like a human. You walk up to a human like this.
It also hurts us less if they do.
I saw that there's one episode with the dog whisperer where he actually gets bit. It's like a lab.
There's a few, yeah.
I saw but his hand was open when the
He
dog
was a dick
died.
in that one though. You
You saw that one specifically?
Yeah. Have you noticed he's become a bit more kind of, he's generally become even more alpha. He's buffed himself up, he's separated from his wife, And now he goes head on with the dogs. He doesn't try and lead them. He's like, and he's like trying to hit them and stuff. So I think he's become a little bit kind of changed by his own fame. I still respect him hugely, but he deserved to get bitten. He was stupid. He jabbed the dog in the neck to get him away from the food. And you haven't got to do that. You haven't got to do it. You just use something and back him up. And because you're doing it in a cool manner, like a doorman. You get the doorman who's like, yeah, like this. You know he's a bit weak because he's putting on all the bravado, right? You get the doorman who just doesn't care and just tells you you're going to wait there. You know you better not mess with him. But he's become all confrontational, so he's going to get bitten, I think. But yeah, right on his hand, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't know what to do.
Well, actually, the dog bit him. He bit him quickly, and then the man kind of was like, he was in shock for a second, and then while he was in shock, the dog latched on and held, and then he couldn't get
But you know
he actually, I think he yanked it back because the dog bit him quickly, and then the dog was like, "Uh oh, what did I do?" But then the guy kind of like was like yanked, and then the dog lunged for it because the guy was retreating.
But you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to push it into the mouth. That's what opens it up. But we don't think at the time, you're just like, ow, it hurts, and the thing you want to do is get it out. But he should know. He must have been bitten a few times. You step in and you push it into the back. When you do that to the dog,
it widens the mouth, and plus at the back, the teeth are.
That's how we give them medicine.
Right, you put your hand into them.
Right, burrito? You let me pick you up? I'll give you a clue. You are going to let me pick you up. You are. You are. I'm telling you. You've got no idea. Yeah, you are. You are. Oh, you are. You are. We don't do that. Oh, you big baby. You big baby. We're gonna pick you up. We are.
It's okay, it doesn't hurt.
Could you play out any more? Huh? What about the amateur dramatics? What about them? I've got to pick you up at some point.
Oh. 我没有抱它，还要抱起来。
Come here. Roll around in the grass. Okay.
啊，叶子啊，下个剪，跑出来。来，
I was petting him today. Yeah.
This is what usually happens. They tire themselves out.
哦，一个九啊。它有晶片吗？
有，
有哈。啊，主人找到了。
我们会带给他，
哦。
可是是主人丢的，所以
对呀、他丢的啊。
他看到。
他就是来这里。
Right.
他脚受伤，他把它丢掉。你刚刚不可以抓。无，伊要带拗卡啦，要带受伤的卡，要带扭，你看卖啊。
Is it so bad? So yeah, whatever. Wait till I get my breath back, and I'll pick you up.
我做要扭卡，
Right,
嘿啊，爱要带，你手看唔了，受伤，啊来扭看是安怎样啊？
Is it bad?
Or salsa?
干叫啊。
Salsa. I like salsa. Don't think it really matters because I'm hoping he's going to go home. Is this okay? Alright?
But if he's so fearful of humans, it can't be that great of a home, right? Or is it not guaranteed?
True, or, he's been
Maybe.
treated like royalty and now he's just terrified of everything he's not getting his way.
哎，阿奶，今日我散步啊。
It's not, I don't think it's that he's necessarily abused or anything. I think he's just used to having his own way. Because you're a Chihuahua. And that's what chihuahuas are like. Aren't you? Huh? No. You got the tiniest little hand. Look, it's no bigger than my finger. I'd love to get a picture next to the other rescue, but
He says, how old is it?
oh, it's got quite a white muzzle, so maybe 7岁。
7岁。
我觉得我不知道，可是我觉得，因为它的这里白是little bit grey。
它应该养好多年的啦，这已经年纪也算不小了。
This is nice. Like being cuddled.
好可怜，把
Yeah.
它丢掉，脚受伤就不要。
应该是。
嗯。
Okay.
前天晚上丢，前天。
Yeah, 2 days ago. She saw him, but she saw him. 他看他丢的，他看丢的人，他说看苏克达，然后丢。
看不到。
I just got a new phone today. I got the butterfly. HTC's phone.
Oh, they make some nice phones.
It's like water resistant and dust resistant, so you can use it in the rain.
Yeah. Smile.